we're making a very special dish, taking the best of South Asian cuisine
and Middle Eastern.
It's called a roasted sweet potato and carrot kibbeh,
a classic favorite but with a twist.
The first step is to roast and mash your sweet potatoes and carrots, which we've gone ahead and done a little earlier. Now Lama's gonna show us the next step.
Now we're gonna have to make the meat stuffing. Saba, can you pass me the Noor oil? Did you know it's trans fat free?
Well, you know it's a personal favorite for healthier, lighter, and tastier food.
And now we start by pouring the onions in order to get them sauteed. And you can add your meat, mixed beef and lamb. Now we're gonna mix it all up to get the onions and the meat to cook well.
The next step is to season the roasted sweet potatoes and carrots. So we add that to a large bowl. Now we add our bulgur wheat. And of course, my favorite part, the seasoning.
Of course.
A dash of cumin, a touch of turmeric, and a pinch of chili.
A pinch of chili.
Just a pinch. A generous serving of salt. We can't forget the fresh ground pepper. We mix all this up beautifully. Lama, how's the meat looking?
It's really doing well. I'm gonna need some black pepper and then I'm gonna have to start frying my pine nuts. Pass me the Noor oil, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Lama, that meat smells absolutely delicious.
Well, I'm gonna move it over to you. Maybe it'll tease your taste buds more. And I'll start frying my pine nuts.
Lama, what is the actual process with the pine nuts?
Well, the pine nuts add the crunchiness to the whole dish, so we're gonna need them to add that little pizzazz to the dish. So we keep tossing them around until they go golden, but before they brown completely.
While Lama is putting the finishing touches on the meat stuffing, I'm gonna prepare the pan for baking. We'll take our Noor oil and just put a generous serving at the bottom. Now this is to make sure that the sweet potato base does not stick to the glass.
See, Saba, the color is now turning golden, so I think our pine nuts are getting ready. So I'm gonna just add them to the meat.
The next step with the sweet potatoes is to take half the mixture and spread it on the bottom of the baking dish.
You might want to push the dish over, Saba, so I can actually put the stuffing on.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh, I can't wait to try this one.
Saba, would you like to start with the top layer for this?
I'm just gonna smooth out the top so you can score it before it goes into the oven. What does the scoring do, Lama?
Actually makes it easier to pick up when it's done.
The pine nut garnish is complete. It's time to put it in the oven. Here we have it, our sweet potato and carrot kibbeh, fresh out of the oven and ready for plating. We have our delicious yogurt raita, a little pop of color. There you have it, a roasted sweet potato and carrot kibbeh.